Once upon a time, in a faraway corner of the universe, there existed a small planet called Elistra. It was a world unlike any other, forever wrapped in a soft, gray blanket of clouds. For centuries, Elistra had been this way, its vibrant colors and warm sunlight just a distant memory. Why? Because its most precious treasure, the legendary jewel of galaxies, had been lost. They said that this single, magnificent jewel held all the light, all the color, and all the happiness of the entire planet. Without it, Elistra had slowly faded, becoming dim, cold, and eerily silent. The laughter of children was gone, the rivers no longer sparkled, and the flowers forgot how to bloom. But even in the deepest gray, a spark of hope can ignite. And on Elistra, that spark was a young girl named Luna. While everyone else had accepted their colorless world, Luna refused to give up. She had a deep, unshakable belief that the jewel of galaxies wasn't truly gone, but simply hidden, waiting patiently for someone to find it. Her only guide was an old, torn map, a precious heirloom left to her by her great-grandmother. The map was faded and brittle, filled with strange symbols and drawings of constellations no one had seen in centuries. Every single night, without fail, Luna would climb to the highest hill, her eyes gazing up at the thick, unchanging clouds. She would hold up the old map, trying to match its faded stars with any flicker of light she could find in the sky, searching for a sign, any clue at all. Most nights were the same. The sky remained a silent gray expanse, but Luna's hope was as constant as the stars she couldn't see. Then, one night, something extraordinary happened. The air was unusually still, and the sky seemed to hold its breath. As Luna studied her map, a faint star on the parchment, one she had looked at 1,000 times before, began to glow with a soft, pulsing light. Her heart leaped. This was it. This was the sign she had been waiting for. She didn't waste a second. She called for her faithful companion, a wise winged owl named Astra, whose feathers were the color of twilight. Together they raced to the old wooden rocket her father had built for her long ago. It wasn't a sleek, modern machine, but it was sturdy, built with love and filled with dreams. With Astra perched on her shoulder, Luna climbed inside, her hands steady on the controls. Following the guiding light from her map, she pointed the rocket's nose towards the thickest, darkest cloud in the sky and blasted off, disappearing into the endless gray. Inside the cloud, it was even darker and quieter than she had imagined. But then, a mysterious, ethereal light began to swirl around her rocket, bathing the small cabin in a gentle glow. A soft voice, like the chime of distant bells, whispered through the air. "Luna, the light you seek isn't out there in the stars. It's within you." Luna brought her rocket to a gentle stop, hovering silently in the heart of the cloud. She closed her eyes. Taking a deep breath, she let go of all her fears and doubts. Instead, she focused on her immense love for her people, her unwavering hope for her world, and her burning dream to bring back its long-lost colors. As these pure, powerful feelings filled her heart, a miracle began to unfold. Suddenly, her entire rocket started to glow with a brilliant, radiant blue light, shining like a sapphire in the darkness. The dense clouds around her began to tremble and break apart, pulling away like curtains on a grand stage. When Luna opened her eyes, she gasped. She wasn't just in a cloud anymore. She was inside the jewel of galaxies. It had been there all along, a universe of shimmering light and color, hidden beneath the gray veil, waiting to be revealed not by a map, but by a heart pure with hope. Hesitantly, she reached out and gently touched the jewel's pulsating surface. The moment her fingers made contact, the universe itself seemed to explode with light. A wave of energy surged outwards, tearing through the clouds that had smothered Elistra for so long. The gray faded away, and the skies turned a brilliant, breathtaking blue. The rivers below began to shimmer with emerald green light, and the very soil of Elistra erupted in a tapestry of purple and gold as flowers bloomed in an instant. Luna returned to a world reborn, with the jewel held safely in her rocket. She flew to the center of the capital city and, with the help of her people, placed the jewel of galaxies atop the tallest tower. Its magnificent glow spread across the entire planet, a beacon of renewed life. Joy, color, and laughter returned to Illustra, brighter and more beautiful than ever before. From that day forward, the people of Illustra understood a profound truth. The greatest treasure isn't something you find in a hidden place, but the courage, the love, and the unyielding hope you carry within your own heart. If you loved Luna's magical story, then don't forget to like, share, and comment below. And make sure to subscribe to the Story Center and ring that bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Because your one click gives us the power to create more dreams. Thanks for watching.